Hey everybody, so today was day one of the Kansas City Comicon. It's one of two big cons we have here in town. The other one is just the Kansas City Comicon. They're held in the same place. The Kansas City Comicon has more comics than, whatever. This one, the Kansas, or the Planet Comicon has a lot of media guests is like their new thing. They have like celebrity cosplay people. I don't understand how you could be a celebrity cosplay person. More power to them. Nothing against it. Cool. Everybody has their thing. It's awesome. I'm not picky. It is what it is, and I'm cool with all of it. So, I went today. I got some stuff. And it's my birthday. So, I got my my birthday bottle of liquor. I'll tell a story while I'm pouring myself a couple fingers of Kentucky bourbon. Cool. I thought the thing started at 10. The con started at 10. It started at 12. And I showed up a little early anyway. I'm going to shut the door. My lady's got like some sinus thing. Yeah, so I thought it started at 10. It started at 12. Showed up early. So I was just pretty much just milling around for like 2 hours. Cool. That's about all I got. That part. This is the program. Amanda Connor was there. She was a really nice lady. As soon as the doors finally opened, I ran over to her booth to get my my copy of the Pro signed. You can kind of see it right there. Super nice lady. Super cool. There was maybe 20 people in front of me, but people had like stacks of books. And she was very pleasant and cordial and talked to everybody, and it was like an hour waiting for Amanda Connor, and I had to pee so bad. But luckily, I was in the mood to talk to people I didn't know today, and I made friends with the guy behind me, so I'm like next in line. Like the person in front of me is paying for the prints that he's buying from Amanda Connor. She's signing them. They've like passed money back and forth. She's just being cordial and pleasant and the wonderful person that she is. And I had to pee so bad. I literally just like turned to the guy behind me and went, "Have her sign this. I gotta pee. I'll be right back." And he just kind of looks at me like, "I don't know this guy. This guy doesn't know me." And I just handed him my book. I went, "Please." And he said, "Okay." And I ran across the venue to use the bathroom and came back, and they were still finishing the transaction that they had going. He got his Harley Quinn, I think it's Zero, the Adam Hughes 1 in 25 variant with her in the straitjacket. He got that signed. And he also had 4 copies of Batman Adventures number 12 that he was going to get signed by the guy that wrote the show, because he's a local KC guy too. He teaches a film history class at the local community college. Okay, cool. 3 minutes into this video, I've shown one book. Right. We'll start with these. I picked up, this is volume 3 of The Sixth Gun. I buy these directly from Brian Hurt and Colin Bunn, just because they're awesome dudes. So both of them signed it. His Colin Bunn's signature is getting a little laxed. I guess he signs a lot more books now than he did a couple of years ago. I'm stoked to get into this. I finally read the first 2 volumes last week before maybe. They were amazing. Highly recommend this book. And I also picked up Harrow County. I have issue 1 and like issue 6, and I put it on my pool. He signed that for me too. And then I picked up 1 for a friend of mine at work. Very excited to get into this. Very excited to get into this. Katie Cook, who... Crap, where did I put that thing? We'll come back to Katie Cook. We'll get to the books that I picked up. Oh man, I can't believe I lost that. I am in deep shit. Oh, I'll find it. Alright, books. Another program. Cool. Sorry, these aren't in any discernible order. I do remember what I paid for them, though. I got... This was the place... This is another story. So this first batch of books, these were all like $1 a piece. I think I ended up just paying $10 for 12 of them. And this is all like Madman stuff. This is like from AAA Pop. That's issue 1, issue 3. This is issue 2 from when it was at Image. Issue 3 from when it was at Image. Issue 4 when it was at Image. 5. And then I got Madman Jam. I think there's only 2 of these. Hopefully. I don't know what number this is. And this is the other one I got. So that was cool. $10, less than $1 a piece. We'll get to this. So Howard Chaykin was also there, the guy that does American Flag, and he's doing Satellite Sam, I think now still with Rick Remender. And he did a book called Power and Glory. I've been a fan of his for a long time. Good stuff. Nice and peppery. Like I like my whiskey. Anyway, he's been there a couple times, and I keep forgetting to bring something for him to get signed, or to get signed by him. So I'm like, I'm going to find some Howard Chaykin today, so I have an excuse to go talk to this dude, because, like I said, I've been fans of his forever. And I found Power and Glory. Power and Glory is great. It was a 4-issue mini from Bavara, which is, I think, a Marvel imprint. It's about, like, this guy right here goes through, like, a procedure to become a superhero, kind of like Captain America. But he has, like, what do you call it when you don't like to be touched? He has that. In the process, it amplifies that, so it gets, his neurosis is really bad. So they bring in this guy right here, how to train him how to be a teacher, or a superhero. It's great. Malibu. This is on Malibu. Sorry. It's imprint from Malibu. My favorite line in this book, and this book is not for kids, is you can keep all the money that sticks and get the hell out. It's great, not for kids, but I really, really, really like this. And it's a little crude, just like most, I mean, there's various degrees of crude when it comes to Howard Chaykin. It's either a little, like tongue-in-cheek, or it's like Black Kiss. He toes that line a lot when it comes to appropriateness of his material. So anyway, I go to get my book signed by him, and he's talking about how he didn't like the stuff that he did before because his skill set has improved. And he's like, it's not anything about... the person in front of me is having this conversation with him. He's like, it's not... You're entitled to like whatever you like, but I'm not a fan of my older stuff because my newer stuff is better. I'm like, that's valid. And here I am holding this book that he did like 20 years ago. Let's see, when was this? And, Power, yeah, 94. So, I finally get up and I'm talking to him. And he's kind of skating around what it was he didn't like. I'm thinking he's talking about American Flag. And Volume 2 of American Flag was shit. Volume 1 was really good, but Volume 2 was shit. And just the way this guy talks, it was just... I could hang out with this dude like all day. He cusses like a sailor, but it's not like a big deal. Like he dropped F-bombs like people use commas. It was great. And he's talking about this party that he went to with somebody else, and somebody else comes up behind him, or behind me, and says something about cold pizza and chocolate cake, and he's like, that guy right there, that guy's a fucking degenerate. Doesn't know this dude, but that was just how the conversation went. It was great. I loved it. I could seriously hang out with Howard Chaykin forever. Not forever, but he seems like a cool dude to go have a beer with. Okay. That's my Howard Chaykin story. Amanda Connor, awesome. Howard Chaykin, great. Let's get to these $2 books. A couple years ago, I went to the same convention and found a vendor that had all kinds of cool stuff and bought most of it. This was Con Hall like 2 years ago. I came home with like a long box and a half full of books. So this was the first place I went to today when I got done with Amanda Connor to go buy books. So probably 90% of my haul came from them. This part right here. And all of these books were $2 a piece. No, I think they cut me a deal too, because it was like an odd number, so they just rounded it up. I put a huge dent in my Peter Parker and a huge dent in my Teen Titans. I'm down to like 5 issues of Peter Parker, and they're the older ones, like 250 plus. This is issue 58, issue 57, issue 43, issue 21, issue 19. Stoked. Seriously, I think it's 6 issues. My new Teen Titans, I'm down to 1 issue. That's issue 2. I found a couple copies today, and I was like, man, I might as well just do it and get it done with. But the prices they were asking for, that book's totally cheaper on eBay. This is the new Teen Titans, number 39, number 25, number 11, number 8, number 6, and number 4. So I'm down to issue number 2. Cool. And in that same deal, the same $2 books, I picked up almost a complete set of The Watchmen for $2 a piece. Excuse me. I'm missing issue 1, but I have the trade. Somebody's borrowing it. And I also found Doom Patrol number 123 and Doom Patrol number 122, all for $2 a piece. Cool beans. Let's get to this. No, we already did this. Oh yeah, this is what's left. Oh, I can't believe I lost that thing. I am in such deep shit. If I really lost that, she's going to be so mad at me. Oh man. Oh, I'll find it, hopefully. Katie Cook was at the convention too, and I picked up this issue of My Little Ponies for my lady. This is Friendship is Magic number 29, and she signed it. And Andy Price, the guy that did the interior art, was there too, in the booth next to her, next to Katie Cook, but he was busy doing a commission, so he was not able to sign my book. I also, did I already show this one off? No, I didn't show this one off. I also picked up Doom Patrol number 93 for $2. It was half off, $5, but I didn't have 50 cents, so the guy said just take it for $2. $2 Doom Patrol. Thanks. Last but no, 2 more. Oh, sweet, I found it. Here we go. Yeah, Katie Cook was doing animal or portraits of your pets. So I got a hold of my lady and it's like, hey, do you want a picture of one of the dogs? And she goes, yeah. So she took some pictures and texted them, and I hand Katie Cook my phone, and she did this. That was really cool. It's cute. That seriously looks a lot like her. Yeah. Okay. I already show these? If not, you can see them again. Promethea number 23 for $1.50. And Promethea number 19 for $2. I think I did pretty good. And I got an armband. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.